Up for review today, we have the Ultraman Dyna Flash Type Vinyl figure. This is number 22 of the Ultra Hero series, and is the lighthearted direct sequel to the start of the Heisei Ultraman series, Ultraman Tiga. This series was made in 1997, and the host of Ultraman Dyna, Shin Asuka, is one of the rare Ultraman and main characters that serves as comic relief in the show. Now, he often pouts, he's immature, and he'll pretend to die just to see how his teammates react. Now, the story is that it takes about a decade after the events of Ultraman Tiga, and instead of Guts, which stands for Global Unlimited Task Squad, now they have Super Guts. And then they were terraforming on Mars, and then these spheres were attacking them, and then they saw a giant. And at first they mistook him for the giant Tiga, but then they found out that it was not Ultraman Tiga, but a new giant known as Ultraman Dyna. Now let's take a look at the packaging. The Bandai logo right there. Here, a nice picture of Ultraman Dyna. Suburaya seal of approval. Just another picture of Dyna. Under here is a whole bunch of other Ultramen, all the way from the original to Gaia. His suit, which looks a little tight around the crotch. Gross. Another picture right here. There are a bunch of Japanese kanji and numbers. Now let's compare it to my Ultraman Tiga figure, which I already reviewed. Yeah, this got accidentally torn while I was trying to make the review of it, so I got really pissed off at that. Now, you're probably wondering, if Dyna is after Tiga, why are they 3 numbers apart? Because they also sold figures of their other forms. You see, they each both have their own 3 different forms. And also, Ultraman Tiga is not red and blue, he is red and purple. Ultraman Dyna is red and blue. But don't worry, it's a common misconception, but it gets really annoying. Now, what you see here, multi-type, flash type, mid-range types. And so when he's red, power type, strong type. They're slow, but they have the most strength. And when he's purple, that's sky type, and when he's blue, it's miracle type. They're both fast, but weak. Now, let's get him out of the packaging. This might take a minute because I don't want to risk damaging it. Let's see, get his tag out of there. Basically just the same picture. Numbers of other Ultra Hero series. And we have the figure itself, and I'll get out my Tiga figure, so hold on a second. Now, before I show off Dyna, let me show you Tiga's and Dyna's tags. And on the back, they're basically just the same, except with a different picture. Now, onto articulation. He has 3 points of articulation because vinyl figures don't have much posability. They're meant more for display. Arm can rotate around 360 degrees. The waist can go around 360 degrees, and that's it. Now, the detail on this is, I have to say, I cannot see one missing paint detail on him. All the details on there, under here, is just, some Japanese kanji, 1997, created by Bandai in China. I mean, they even put the zipper where the stuntman gets in. Right here, on his spine. And now to show him off with Tiga, just to show a comparison. Now, they are very similar. They both have this thing around from their shoulders to their chests. These both sort of have a similar costume design, except red, that's blue, purple, red. And I can now see why Dyna is a more lighthearted show, Oh, even the toy looks tight around the crotch. Poor guy. Yeah, but Dyna's head and neck seem a little bigger than Tiga's, though. They're about the same size, but Dyna's a little bigger. Or, no, I take that back. Tiga's a little bit bigger. Or because of that thing on his head. Now, his color timer right here, there's like a crest-like sort of thing. For some reason, it just reminds me of the spellstones that they use in Star Fox Adventures. Now, on to ratings. I give the Ultraman Dyna Flash type vinyl figure a 5 out of 5 for no missing paint detail. Well, but the cons will have to be that basically very little articulation, but hey, it's a vinyl figure and they're still great. And so what are you going to do? Also, like what I showed off in my Ultraman Tiga review, when I showed off my first Ultraman Tiga DVD, I now have Volume 2. I've had this for a while, actually. And my next Ultraman review will be Ultraman Mabius.